Hi y'all, welcome to Ancestor Says. Ancestor Says. I know y'all, it's a later time. I've been called to do a collective energy read. So I'm going to get on here and give y'all some of the juice that I need to give y'all. But before we get into this energy read, let me do my spiel, guys. This is a collective energy pool. So remember, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? Okay. If you are new here, welcome. Please hit that like, hit that follow so you can donate your energy so I can pull messages that's more customized to you. And also, don't forget to watch my disclaimer and my disclosure videos, which are pinned at the top of my channel. And another thing is, if you would like to donate to me, my channel, either one, you can send it to my Cash App, which is GEEDEESEER1010, or PayPal, which flows the same. And also, if you have any questions or any areas of concern or anything of that sort, and you want to reach me directly, you send it to GEEDEESEER1010@gmail.com. I am a one-woman army. I work alone, and the only way that I will communicate with you is through that email. I do not conduct any business on any social media site. So if you ever see anything that says it's from me, if it's not from that email address, it is not me. Also, I'm always going to say something to you to confirm to you that you're talking to me or I'm talking to you or whatever. That is that. I do one question mini videos for you for 1010 and 2 question mini videos for 1515. So yeah, please do not just send me a Cash App or PayPal and then say whatever. I do energy screen, so hit that email first so you can initiate contact, and then we will go from there. Also, my spirit team says no is a no. I'm not going to give you an excuse or a reason. I don't have to. I'm not inclined to. And if you get a little funky with me, I'm just going to block you. I don't do this for the money. I do it because I genuinely love helping people. Guys, I've been handling other business. Life has been changing for me very drastically and very fast. So I just roll with the punches, so that's why I have been kind of not on here as much. And I told y'all I did an energy pull for you guys on healing, and I'm talking about different aspects of that, and that did not get uploaded. So I do want to touch bases on healing. So let's pull out to see who we are touching bases on. First, let me give you these intuitive messages that I got. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 111-777-222-666-333. Okay, somebody drives a black Lexus. Somebody wants to come to somebody with a partial story. I've been getting a lot of bang bang, so somebody please be careful. Please be careful. Please be careful. Okay, someone is on somebody's neck or at your neck watching you, or somebody's mate has been at their neck about what they're doing. Also, somebody's been at their practitioner's neck because they've been doing spell work and it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. That's for somebody, but it's not working because the person you're trying to spiritually attack has not done anything to you. They do not deserve the work that you've been putting towards them. Time is up for whatever it is, whatever game you've been playing. That's for somebody. Okay. Also, somebody, again, that goes to say there's some people that's under judgment per God. Okay. And also, a thing of now is people being fast to judge but slow to listen, slow to actually analyze, quick to assume, again, slow to listen. There has been a lot of people that has been making some pretty drastic decisions pretty quickly based upon assumption and not facts. Okay, so my intentions with this late night quick read is to shed some light on shadow work, okay, and where we are. I've still been getting people asking why them or whatever it is that they got going on, knowing that they've been going this past 5 years. I'm getting 2 years, 1 year, a year and a half. These are just the numbers I'm getting, doing the most. And also people pretending like they don't believe in spirituality, but they are literally the first ones to pull cards. They're literally doing spell work ritually. This is also an aspect of this coven. I'm not saying that all covens are bad, but this is more of a cult. And if you want to know the difference between covens, occults, and cults, just go ahead and check out that Empath 101 video. And they're not all bad. And like I said, I make videos for dark and light empaths. I can tap into both. So I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? I don't break spiritual law, and I don't mess with the dark practice. Okay. My intention for this energy pool and for the people that are resonating with this, All my energy pools are timeless, so take what resonates and leave it behind. And for the people that it resonates with, is to give you clarity on your growth spiritually, where you are and what you're dealing with. There are people that love to say somebody is putting work on them when they are not. You are literally going through karma from God, and your ancestors are playing it out. So stop blaming other people for where you are, and we're going to get into both sides of the plane. Like, whatever comes out, y'all know we can't control what comes out. Cancer keeps sitting out to me. Somebody's rising sign. Okay, so we have rising Earth. So somebody has a rising Earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. All right. What else? Okay. And then we also are speaking to Pisces. I got Moon. So somebody's moon sign is a Pisces. And then we got Virgo, fire, and water. So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody's moon sign, their water and fire sign, and we have somebody's moon sign is Virgo. So a lot. All right, so what I'm getting is somebody's rising sign is earth signs, and somebody is definitely a Virgo in these rising signs. Somebody has moon and Pisces, water and fire. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You know if you are in your shadow side, your north side, or rising. So this is for rising and moon signs in these areas, okay? So we have people that are actually doing the work, and they are actually rising up spiritually, which we have earth signs, specifically a Virgo, and this is for whoever, and you have Taurus or Capricorn in your rising sign. If you are playing in spell work and doing 30 deeds, you know you are not in your rising or north node. And then the moon sign is water, fire, or Pisces, which consists of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with emphasis on Pisces. And we have Cancer and Scorpio, and these could be your sun sign as well. So somebody could be have a sun in a moon and fire, water. Somebody has a sun and fire, a moon and water, and somebody has a sun and water, a moon and fire. Somebody's sun is Pisces specifically, though. Okay, so take that as resume. So I'm going to do oracle cards today, because we're gonna stick to we're trying to get this shadow work done. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put my attention on some positivity. So I'm going to confirm some things for you as well. But let's get my shadow work cards out. I'm going to start by saying anything sent towards me or my collective, any evil spirits, energies, evil eyes, and I say evil tongues when I say evil tongues, I mean any manipulation of the energies or of my reading. I automatically ask that it is put under judgment. It will be judged. And I ask that any energies or any type of cloaking that is tried to be done, it is unveiled. I do not open any type of portals or doors for any energies that are not willing to be honest, whether you are light or dark, and that is trying to pass their stuff off on anybody else. Anybody trying to pass off any other shadow work or anything of that sort, tap into, cloak into people's energies that's not of their own. I rebuke them in the name of Jesus, and I ask them to have to face judgment immediately in front of God, and that power be stripped from them. And it is. We are all about growth over here. If you don't want to grow, then go ahead, keep it moving. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're gonna face our truth, no matter what. Ain't nobody perfect, so we're not gonna pretend like it over here. Okay, so the point of shadow work, the point of getting advice, is so that we can move on. Off top, I'm getting somebody needs to communicate their truth with respect, be honest, and talk your issues out. You're learning how to stop being a runner and facing issues. I'm going to get some oracle cards, and I'm going to clear each one of the oracle cards up, and I'm going to give you confirmations of each one, because we want growth. Some things, what's done is done, you can't come back from, but there's always room to grow, and you're going to have to pay your karma back. And I don't like people think that they can do horrible things and then pay good deeds by donating or giving back to the poor. That's not how it works. So that's for somebody. Regardless of what you do, you can't go out every Friday and Saturday night around bonfires and doing rituals and sex magic and doing freezer spells and putting in blood in people's food and burying stuff in the ground and paying practitioners and chanting and writing incantations down, and then go to church and say I repent and turn around and do it again. That's not how it works, okay? And you might be seeing 222 on the clock. All right, so what do we have for this to go with these shadow works? What is representing the shadow work that we're tapping into tonight for these zodiac signs that came up? What do we have for the shadow work, ancestors? Clear, precise messages. The whole middle one to fall out. Okay, so we got the cat lady upright, which cat lady to me is a witchy energy. And if you notice, she got a black cat, so somebody might have a black cat. Also, somebody wears a lot of red, and that is based upon chakras and trying to manipulate and their intentions. Somebody it's a group. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 First, I'm going to start off with the Catwoman. Let's see what their, oh, something fell out already. It's in reverse. You still have trauma from childhood confirmation to heal. So somebody's, this cat lady energy was supposed to be healing some childhood trauma. That being in reverse is saying that you didn't, I'm getting that you didn't even try to be honest with you, that instead you utilize that to manipulate people as well. And something about you use your children to manipulate the fathers of your children. I'm also getting that there's a mother energy as well that has the same type of wounding. And I'm also getting that it's a mother-daughter duo that attacked or that came after one of the other children. I'm also getting colorism. There's some light-skinned family members that were very mean to a brown-skinned one. I'm getting also, this is a part, these are some of the people that are also in the cult. You got through it, also paid your karmic debt off. Somebody, you have not paid your karmic debt off. You will be tested at some point. Somebody was tested and they failed their test. Whatever past situation that you encountered, the psycho situation you just left, somebody is still in it, because this came out in reverse. So whatever past trauma or past situations or whatever test that you recently went through, you did not pass the test. You did the complete opposite. Actually, somebody wanted to, and this is a mother-daughter duo, somebody wanted to really outcast another person. All of this was over money and greed, which just shows that you have a lack or poverty mindset. Somebody goes in front of the church and acts like they believe in God, but they give deities more credit than they do God of the blessings that they have got, even when they were undeserving, because we all get blessings when we're undeserving. But these particular energy that I'm picking up on, they literally are the people that try to condemn people in terms of when it comes to church. Somebody stuck in their ways, somebody stuck in their beliefs and their bad habits. These are two people that are in a cult. All right, so your advice is, let's reflect on ourselves to make a change. It starts with ourselves. What do you truly want? What makes you happy? You is the key word. Be truthful with you. What does the word happiness really look like for you? So somebody, I'm getting that whoever this energy is, they literally thrive and get excited over hurting other people. Somebody likes to paint a face like they are healed. Somebody, and this is a person that has ties to this group of tarot readers that do lead people into continuing toxic cycles. They get paid to do the opposite of what God granted you your gifts to do, is what I'm getting. It says reflect, not deflect. Face you instead of projecting. Only you can fix you. It's yellow, so y'all know something significant about the color of yellow. Whoever this energy is might be light-skinned or yellow. Don't go away. Your problems don't go away. You are your own resolution, okay? Somebody is hiding something. Somebody know that they attacked another energy, and then on top of that, a family member that of their own for no reason. They know that this person is a good person, even though they wanted people to look at them. I'm getting destiny swap gone wrong. Somebody's current girlfriend or wife. No reset. Speak up for you. No reset. No restart or reset. You have a lot of dirty clothes in your laundry, and it's a lot of truths that need to be spoken. I'm gonna clarify this by hold on, letters. This is only letters, so I'm going to get some letters out of this shake 'em up, and I'm going to pull a zodiac sign for who this is about. Don't forget, guys, this is a collective energy pool, and this is not to tear you down. This is literally to give us advice, to let us know what we're supposed to be working on. A lot of us are here, and we are supposed to be breaking generational curses or things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Somebody, you need to look deeper into yourself and figure out why you made the wrong choice. Okay? Because whatever it is that you've done, you have made the wrong choice. This is not just you. Somebody has led a whole, and this is from God. Somebody led a whole entire group into some mess. Whoever you are, you recently was saying a prayer or something, and the answer is no. You're not going to be granted being able to cloak or get out of this situation. Yeah, like it's a no. Like God is saying no, your ancestors are saying no. Something significant about year 2017. This could be a year that you partook in something. 2017 is significant to whoever this is just really an update on shadow work, okay? And whatever. Can we get the letters of whoever is resonating with this with the witchy energy that we're reading on? I got an F. This one was on. So I got an F, a Q, a R. We have a D, a O, a B. Okay, a C, a H, a M, and a U. U, R. I'm getting you are evil. I got an E, a Q, a H, a M, a O, a F, a C, a B, a energy. I'm getting that this is the cult energy, and this is warlocks and witches. Somebody likes codfish, or somebody smells like codfish. Somebody name might be Mo. Okay, somebody is I'm not even gonna feed into that, but I'm letting you know. It's backwards, but y'all know what they're saying. Somebody's an HOE. Somebody's ancestors really, really don't F with them. Somebody is very evil to their core. Somebody's name might be Cora. Okay? Somebody's name might be Cora. Somebody might go by the name Bo. Somebody's name is Bo. Somebody's name might be Ro. I'm getting Mo. Okay? Confirmation on the Mo. Somebody might be seeing crows. Seeing a lot of crows. Somebody likes corn or eat a lot of corn. Maybe somebody grow corn as well. Somebody is bow-legged. Somebody's a homebody. This is an older energy, but they are somebody that orchestrates a lot. Somebody likes also to be the center of the attention. Confirmation. Somebody has a confirmation times 2. Somebody has a 4-year-old. Somebody is sleeping with their foe. Somebody's sleeping with their enemy. Also, I'm getting that people in this energy, they also backstab each other in this friend group. There's somebody in particular that used spell work on everybody in this group. Somebody is a bore. Somebody just kept trying to go for more. Okay. Somebody did all this just to be cuffed. Somebody is co-parent. Somebody that somebody co-parent with, they are using spell work on them. Somebody's name might be D. Somebody might go off of the name B or BB. Somebody is bear. They have no protection, but they tell people their protection. Somebody's mad. They've been lying, saying that somebody's been saying they are chosen, but they're not chosen. Yes, they were gifted. Somebody's being stripped of their gifts. Somebody's about to reap what they've sown. Somebody is red, so somebody is light skinned. Also, somebody can go by the name Red. Somebody got dreads as well. Dreads. Somebody is dreading their karma. Somebody is a MILF as well. Somebody's a doctor. Somebody is a doctor. Okay. Somebody smokes reefer. So somebody smokes a lot of weed. Somebody's a cook. And I'm also getting somebody's cuckoo. Like cuckoo. Something about farmland, because I keep seeing farm animals like cow, moo, somebody's a dog. I see a doe. Somebody lives in the woods where there are like deers and animals, does. Something about a boat. Somebody's going to try to get away, cross seas on a boat because they know they're going to jail. That's not going to happen. Somebody likes to hum. Somebody is a bum. Somebody plays dumb, like they know nothing about what's going on, but they had everything to do with what's going on. Somebody wants to make somebody that they left behind CUM. Somebody likes rum. Somebody is an alcoholic. There's a preacher that's an alcoholic. All I keep hearing is REPE. Somebody does that. Okay? And I keep hearing bum and dumb. You're a dumb bum. Not me, not my words. Somebody's from overseas and somebody has been overseas as well. Confirmation to get work done. Somebody stole a home. And so what I'm also getting is somebody here. Somebody's name is Q or Juan. Somebody's name is Don. I'm also getting Dominique, a male. Cora. Somebody is messy. Somebody is a cook and somebody put something in somebody's food. I keep getting that food. Food, F-O-O-D, y'all. Food. Can't make it up. But I said that earlier. Somebody's thinking about all the mess they started. Somebody's wishing that they didn't go down this rabbit hole. Somebody is living out of a room, a hotel room. Somebody is confirmation. Confirmation times 2. Something about a broom. Maybe somebody recently got to fighting and somebody tried to hit another person with a broom. Somebody's name might be Ed. Confirmation. Charles as well. Mr. Somebody might be called Mr. or like to be called Mr. And I'm hearing that in a freaky way, which is weird. Okay. I'm going to clarify some ages. Somebody's about to be freed from their contract, because this is a divine timing thing, and somebody's about to lose their freedom. I'm seeing Creed. I don't know if y'all seen the movie Creed. Somebody might be a boxer. Somebody's name might be Michael. I can't really remember the movie, but I have watched it. Somebody like to say, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody trying to oppress another person. Somebody's stealing somebody's intellectual property. Let's get some years of birth, and then I'm going to move on to the DIY disaster. So what I'm getting is, whatever this plan was, year 2021 is significant. Whatever this plan was, it is backfiring. Somebody was born in 1981. 2015 is significant. Somebody was born in 1972. Somebody that's an impulsive buyer. Somebody that likes to spend a lot of clothes. I'm getting it, instead of washing clothes, somebody's birthday is 1999. Somebody, instead of washing clothes, they go buy new clothes. Somebody barely washes clothes. There's a woman that does not, there's a man that wipes a woman that don't even wash the clothes, you know. There's a man that take care of a lot of the duties, and it's not to say that, men can't do the things that we do, but I don't know, I'm a little old school when it comes to that. Let me handle what I need to handle. Somebody's born in 1985. Somebody got married in 2019, or somebody met this. Yep, well, yes, that's correct. Okay, confirmation. Okay, yeah, there's somebody, I feel like somebody also got married in 2023. Something's going to be happening in 2026, very significant. 1982, somebody was born in. Confirmation. Somebody married somebody off of lust and not love. They're starting to feel that. Somebody's been attacking another person because they want to keep this man. 1986, somebody was born in. The year 2000 is relevant. They want to keep this man for stability reasons. Also, somebody's trying to keep somebody close because they have committed crimes together, and and somebody, confirmation, somebody married somebody else's family member. The year 1989 is significant, and also the year 1988. And the person that they married, whoever you're married to, you're not the father. It says kid's father, you and your bloodline family have the same father, but it's in reverse. This man married this woman this man married his, 2019 came out again. Something significant about 2016. Somebody married, maybe this man had a kid by the first baby mom in 2016, the second one in 2019, the one from 2019 that you married, that's not your baby. Get a blood test, but hey, that's not my business. Somebody needs to be honest and come clean with somebody. Something significant about 2025 and 2022. Somebody with somebody older was a part of this plot. 1976, 1983 is a whole group of people, and some of these people are very, very old. All this is to keep their stuff and cahoots. I'm also still getting a corrupt judge. A corrupt judge is very significant in this energy as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that. I'm going to move on to the next part of this message. So the witch person, you're not going to the next level. Your gifts are being stripped. Something about the next 3 days. I don't know what you've been doing the last 3 days, because I got past events and I got the 3 days here. Whatever it is, whatever offering that you try to give is a no. Whatever you were supposed to be doing or trying to do, the spell work you paid for, I don't know, something of that sort, it's a no. Let's get into this DIY disaster of this stolen money of somebody that's an impulsive buyer, somebody that has it but don't want the next person to have it. I'm getting, oh, one more thing. Let me do the zodiac signs of this witchy woman. Alright, so for this cat lady, let's see who this cat lady is and who they are to you. And don't forget that this is a collective energy ball. So please take what resonates, guys, and leave the rest, okay? If it applies, it applies. If it don't, let it fly. If it applies, it applies. If it don't, let it fly. But these messages are not to tear anybody down. This is somebody that likes to cloak their energy. We have a Sagittarius. You know, the zodiac signs we pull at the beginning, it could be you, the person in your energy. It could be about your partner. It could be about a family member, a kid. It's just anybody. The ones I'm pulling now is specifically that resonates with who this energy is in your life. So there is a Sagittarius that likes to cloak their energy. And there's also a Cancer, okay? Somebody's connected to somebody through their lover, okay? And remember, and one part might resonate with you, one part might not. Somebody has a stranger that is the witchy witch, which is a protectioner, somebody's estranged cousin on their father's side that is a Leo, a biological cousin, okay, that is connected to your ex, that's a Gemini, okay. This cousin is your aunts and your uncle. So somebody's aunt and uncle might mess around and have a little bit of incest going on. Somebody's aunt on their mom's side mess with their uncle on their daddy's side. They got a little incest, and somebody's cousin from one of these two, or that came out of these two, is messing with somebody's ex. Their name has a J in it and an F. Confirmation. We got an L. a M, same letters that came out in the beginning, a B, a V, okay? Take it what resonates. So we got a Gemini and a Leo. Your cousin that is a Leo or half-sister. These are estranged family members to you. These are people on your father's side. You don't know who your real father is, with what I'm getting. And okay, so Gemini and Leo. And then you got a Cancer, Sagittarius. That could be your aunt and your uncle. They like to cloak their energy. They are the people that's witchy. They also are the people that got these people after you. They also are the people that like to do the spell work on you. So whoever y'all are, y'all birthday years came out and things of that sort, whatever offering that you just put up, it is backfired. Somebody, there is somebody, who is the one, let's see, which energy is the one that's putting spell work even on their friends? Somebody said shh. No, we're not gonna shh. Who is using somebody got an M and an L. So whoever this is with the M and an L, they're also doing spell work on somebody with a J. All right, but whoever this is with the M and the L, or this person with the J is also aware. But whoever that has this M and L in their initials, and this is one person, they are the ones that cloak their energy against their friends. They are the ones that use spell work against their own friends, okay? Can we get the zodiac sign? Somebody's mother, somebody's birth mother that's a Pisces. It's significant. They do it. Again, I keep getting the same thing. These are strange family members, and also this is a cousin and an aunt. So it's a mother, a sister, and their daughter. Somebody's a Sagittarius. Confirmation. Confirmation. I'm getting you might know your aunt, but you don't know your birth mother. Also, this lover is yeah. Okay. All right. So what's the zodiac sign that also? Somebody that's a stranger, they have a person that does spell work on you that you don't know, is a practitioner that's paid, that's a friend of the family, but they're a stranger to you. Yes, baby. I keep getting cousins, so somebody's definitely your cousin. So your cousin that's dating your partner, somebody's an Aries or Leo. Somebody has Aries and Leo in their card. Somebody ex-partner is a Libra, so you could be a Libra that these people are doing that too, okay? So somebody's aunt, cousin, and mother are very significant, a Virgo. And I said we got an ex-lover and current lover. So somebody's current lover is using spell work against their ex-lover. Their ex-lover, their current lover is a Aries. And also, confirmation, this Aries and somebody's ex-lover is Virgo, but Virgo is somebody's north or rising sign. Somebody has a Virgo in north rising or Venus, okay? They are being attacked by these family that wants to hide the fact that their blood family member are married, seduced, whatever you want to call it. And they this has something to do with that money. And this is real 3D world tangible money. Court case. This is also has a big thing to do with the colorism. Yes, okay. And also, somebody has walked away from this group. They're not the friend of the fam. Your estranged family member is definitely a Pisces. Your mother, somebody's a Taurus, and your uncle is a Taurus, which is a current lover. Oh my God, weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this energy, but hey, people live how they want, but it's more than one story that's in this energy. So take what parts resonate with you. There's a Gemini as well, which is somebody ex-lover, and this Gemini that's connected, your ex-lover that's a Gemini is connected to your biological family member that's a Leo, and you can't make this up. This Leo is the one that likes to cloak their energy. They're attack the adopted family member. Okay, that's for somebody. Confirmation. The ancestors is like really like, look, this is what's going on. So I call judgment on you. You Leo. It's a Leo. It's a Sagittarius. It's it's an Aries. This Leo, somebody has a Leo and Aries in their chart. Somebody likes to cloak with the opposite sign that with their opposite sign. So somebody might be an Aries and their moon or sun and their rising sign is like a Leo or their north node, and they like to cloak. Somebody's not in their north node. You can't be so this M came out reversed. So whoever this is with this M, they are not in their north node. This is a person that puts illusions on this person uses illusions over their own friends. Somebody got an R in their name as well. Okay. All right, let's get to the next. This M keeps coming out. This one with an M is attacking one with a G. There's somebody with an O that knows what's going on. A K, a H, a S, and a T. All these people know what's going on. Somebody got an L in their name as well. Somebody went crazy over the ping pong, but they're mad because this man is not reciprocating it the same way. Somebody was using some type of magic to make them seem like they were better than they are. Somebody's a loose-goosey. What I'm getting, I'm sorry, don't mean nothing, but whoever you are, I call judgment on you, and I hope I'm not going to hope. I render your mask to be torn off in front of everyone. I'm also asking for this judgment to be trickled down to the 3D material world, that everything that you have done in the background be shown on the 3D and the physical, and manifest all the energy that you have given out. I'm closing up that energy on you. Anything you try to send towards this message, any way you try to copy or miscrew this message and try to make it into your own, your words will be tied up and mixed up, and you will not be able to land what you are trying to do, and the energy you're trying to manipulate, or anyone you try to pay. I call judgment on the people that you pay to do it, and I call judgment on you. I call back everything to everyone that you have taken, and I call this to be done on the 3D world, and have God right here with me, beside me, in agreement to what I'm saying to you. Anybody's ancestors, or anyone that wants their ancestors to help them out, all you have to do is say, yes, I agree, and give your ancestors consent to take over, so you can get all what's owed back to you. Okay? And that, so it is. So we have an impulse buyer, somebody that doesn't take care of home, somebody that is a parent, somebody that does not take care of their responsibilities, somebody that's very materialistic, somebody that went on this goose chase. Also, like I said, all these is the same energy of confirmation to put illusions over their friends to get their ways. So who is this traitor? First of all, let's finish. Your friends was being tested because they were supposed to be looking into stuff more further. These are people that pretend like they don't believe in spirituality, but they are gifted. They're not chosen, but they're gifted. Somebody wanted to be a choose me, but they have never went through one harsh lesson in life yet. Somebody wanted to take somebody else's credit. Somebody wanted to tell somebody else's story as their own. Somebody that's been put up for adoption. Somebody that's been homeless. Somebody that has fallen, gotten up. Somebody that lives their life genuinely. Somebody that is very honest about what they did. They are picky. Somebody tried to put all their characteristics on another person. Somebody tried to turn all these people against another person because they wanted the spotlight, because they're used to getting everything handed to them. But the time is up. Somebody tried to lie on somebody that is celibate. Somebody that is very mischievous, even to the people closest to them. This is a past life cycle and past life debt. Okay? Somebody has been celibate and they have cleared up their karmic debt. The current cycle situation in life is to help you learn. Somebody didn't. So let's clarify. Somebody is planted in their spirituality. Somebody has been staying a course. Somebody got a D in their name, first, middle, or last initial. Who else is the celibate energy that's been doing their shadow work? Who is this one that's been celibate? Ancestors, can we get the initials to the energy that has been planted celibate? I've seen somebody pass their last test. Now it's harvest season. Your harvest is secured, it's protected. Just keep going with the flow, dag. I had something came out, but it went. Who else? We got a G. Somebody got a G in their first name, D, last name. I got a J, that's reverse. Somebody tried to steal your harvest. It's not happening. Somebody with a J has not been celibate, or they've been holding back. I got a B from a particular person. I got an L backwards, an I upwards, but I'm not getting that. These are this can be your first initial, your last, or your middle, okay? Take out resume. So the one in reverse, of course, is not celibate, but this is something else you're supposed to be healing from your bloodline, is celibacy, or not being so loose with your sexual energy, being able to hone in on those sexual. Anybody else that you need to address in terms of sexual health? Okay, so no. So again, whoever you are, G, D, first, middle, last initial, or both, I have an L backwards. This L and this J, it's a no. Not with celibate. Let's take some advice. Somebody, these two people have been lying on somebody. I don't know much with the lies. Somebody, it's like a baby father, two baby mamas, okay? A baby father that went off and slept with another, a baby father that went off and left the original baby mama to sleep with her family member and marry her, that lied and said somebody, that tried to put the blame or put the energy on somebody else, okay? That's for somebody, okay? Yeah. Hello? Somebody, do you take accountability for your actions? How? Is there any action you have taken that was unacceptable but haven't been addressed? So somebody's needing to address the issue, and it also travel back in time, take a look. Somebody hasn't been doing all that they supposed to be doing in their kids' life. Somebody is a female energy with mommy issues. Black magic spell work seems to be what rules your world, and you have an issue with forcing your way. Energy put out will be returned. So let's say whoever this is that's been using black magic, they've been lying about it. They're not taking accountability. They're not listening. Somebody needs to travel back in time. Somebody is not taking accountability. Somebody's lying about the spell work they're using. Somebody's using spell work on their friends. Somebody feel like they're not showing up like they want to show up, and I mean in a physical manner for their kids. There's a woman that's not paying enough attention to their kids. All right, so let's talk about who's hiding the fact that they are in spell work. Somebody has a J in their name, first, middle, or last initial. Somebody got an F in their name, first, middle, or last. Definitely a K, a B, a I, a P. Who else? We got an L, first, middle, or last initial, a E. These are the people that's not taking accountability. We got an R, a S, a T. Any more? And a Z. So somebody has a Z, a T, a S, a R, a E, a L, a I, a B, a K, a F, and a J. These are the people that secretly spell work, and they do not want anybody to know, okay? Somebody is not happy where they are. I'm going to pull out some states. So y'all advice is to travel back in time and figure out where you felt like you went wrong at. Somebody needs to just come clean and tell the truth. Somebody needs to see what's on your mind. And I just said that, and then this card came up. What's on your mind? Are there unspoken words that weigh heavy on your chest? If you can't say it, write it. Let it out and release yourself. You will feel much better. So somebody needs to go ahead and be honest about what's on their mind. They need to let it out. Somebody is going to, you reap the seeds at harvest that you plant. Remember I told y'all it's harvest time. Think back to your intentions and what you have planted, because somebody is cursed. Energy being read on is cursed, okay? It says it's 100% a bad omen, bad luck. Everything they touch, people they are connected to and have dealings with, will have the same. It says run. You're going through a cycle of karmic debt, karma, or with a karmic. This cycle has to run its own course. And that's just that. Let's reflect on ourselves to make a change. It starts with ourselves. What do you truly want? Like, somebody keeps deflecting on there. Somebody's is cursed, and somebody that uses spell work to manipulate their friends so that they could go on these shopping sprees, but they're not taking care of their own seeds they planted at home. They're not even taking care of what they have accumulated by using the spell work. So let's close this out. I'm gonna go with the letters of who is this that's cursed? Who has cursed? Who is this that is cursed? So we can close this message out. Your advice is to be honest. Your advice is to be honest. Somebody has been celibate. Your ancestors are proud. You have healed your bloodline that way. Who is this that's been celibate? Somebody's been celibate over a year. I have a Q and an H. So somebody that has been celibate, you got a Q and an H in your name, first, middle, or last initial. Anybody else that heals something with their bloodline from being celibate. And if you know you have not been celibate and your name has a Q or H in it, you know they are not talking about you. That's for somebody. Somebody likes to claim all the positive energy, but they do not claim their nasty energy that is really attached to them. Anybody else that carry their bloodline with the celibate. This P fails. Somebody with the P pretends like they are... Somebody with a P might been holding back from a particular person. Somebody with a G again and a D, you have been celibate. Okay, somebody with a P has been celibate as well. First, middle, or last initial. So whoever you are, I'm hearing P and G and D. These are the celibate people, okay? That's it. Everybody else, keep trying. All right, can we get the initials of the people that is cursed? Who are these cursed energies? They be low or they call themselves low. Who are the cursed energies? Ancestors. Who are these cursed energies? A E. Who are these cursed energies? Z. First, middle, or last initial. Damn. A, a M, a B, a F. These are the same letters that came out in the beginning. A X, a J. This is this coven group. A L. Somebody with a Q. Whoever you are, you've been trying to clean up your act. They're acknowledging that. Somebody got a R. Somebody tried to curse somebody with a G in their name because this is in the back. It's flipped backwards and upside down. Somebody tried to curse this person, but I rebuke you. Whatever curses that they've been trying to send to this chosen person with this G in their name, first, middle, or last, they are coming right back to you. Return to sender. Period. And somebody got an L in their name. So L, a R, a J, a X, a F, a B. And all this is over money. Somebody's sister, somebody's cousin, somebody's mother, and aunt. Who are the people that's been trying to put their karma and curse this G, this chosen star seed? Who is this confirmation? Who is this person? Who are these people that's been trying to curse this star seed? A J, first, middle, last initial. Who are these people? Who are these people? A R, first, middle, last initial. A L, I'm seeing an N too, but let's see. Somebody with a Z was lied into. Somebody with a Z is a practitioner. A M? A A? Who are these people? Somebody with a Z was paid. This is the initials of somebody's practitioner that did do some stuff, will be paying karma, but they were lured in with lies, is what I'm getting. Anybody else? These are the ringleaders. Somebody with an N, first, middle, or last initial. I'm also getting an E. Somebody with a P, a V, a D. Somebody got a BV. B, V, P, a N, a A, a M, a L, a R, and a J. These are the people that's cursed, that tried to curse this starseed. I keep saying starseed. Somebody's meant to be a starseed, but this is a chosen person. Somebody with a Z was a practitioner. They were led astray. Their friends lied to them. The person that cloaks their energy, person that manipulates the energy to get others to go along with their diabolical plans. Yes, baby. Somebody's from Georgia. Somebody's current location is Georgia. Somebody's hometown is Illinois. Okay, this flipped over fast. Alabama, California, Maryland. Somebody recently visited Maryland. Somebody's in Virginia. Somebody's in New York, South Carolina, North Carolina, Mississippi. Yes, baby. Yes. So North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, Mississippi, Virginia, Maryland, California. Somebody visited Alabama or California. Somebody's hometown is Illinois. Somebody's currently in Georgia. Somebody wants to run to Georgia. Somebody also wants to run overseas. But whoever y'all are, I'm calling judgment on you. And also, this is why you're going through karma right now. Can we get some years of birth? Years of birth. Somebody was born in 1988, 1982, 1989. Okay, any more years of birth? Something about 2013. Somebody was born in 1963. Something about 2018. Okay, anybody else? Okay, who is this? Something about 2003. Somebody's been getting payments out, confirmation, something about 2012. Somebody was born in 1950. Somebody's been getting payments, money in increments in the insurance payout, 1946, 1951. Somebody that was born in 1986, either they're no longer living, they were sacrificed, or they are no longer participating in the fuckery. Yes, I said fuckery. Somebody was born in 1975, 1958. These people have been receiving payments for a while. 1978, 2017, reverse. Okay. People are stopping. This is for you to have a clear indication on what you should have been working on. Any more messages of what is supposed to be being healed? Current situation, life cycle, was supposed to help you grow. You're learning how. Somebody was supposed to stop being a runner. Somebody, you're learning to find the balance between both light and dark. Somebody is supposed to be doing shadow work. Somebody's supposed to be healing a lack mentality. Somebody infringe on a twin flame partnership. This twin flame partnership, somebody has been severed from this twin flame partnership. Somebody married their karmic twin. Let's clarify that. Okay. Karmic twin flame. Somebody got an M in their name. Who married their karmic? Who is a person that married? They got an L. So whoever you are with the L and the who married their karmic? Who married their karmic? Who married their karmic? Who married their karmic? I saw a P. Somebody with an I. Who married their karmic? Somebody with an S, W. Who married their karmic? Somebody with an R. Anybody else? Who married their karmic? Us. I got a B and an H. Anyone else? Who married their karmic? Is that all? I also see a Q and a W. Is that all? A J. So we got a J, a H, a B, a R, a I, a L, and an M. These are karmic unions. These are people. So the karmics is M, L, I. Somebody with an R, a B, a H, and a J are the ones who were originally supposed to be in the 2020 dynamics, but they married people with an I, a L, and an M in their name, which they forfeited their titles for. Now, I also got you are gifted and chosen. This has been in your bloodline for generations. Be proud of all you have done. You're recharging. So let's see who that is for, and then we're going to close this out on that. Okay, let's clarify the real chosen ones that we have in this energy, and then we're going to close this out. I hope that something clarifies anything to you. So far from what I've been getting is the people that are supposed to be elevating in this energy are, and that's in their harvest season, they are aware the ancestors are not going to give out all the information because there's so many people spiritually attacking folks. Somebody got a G in their first, middle, or last initial. These are the actual chosen folks. Okay, anyone else? Somebody got a B, first, middle, or last initial. Anybody else? A R, first, middle, last initial. I keep getting an X. Somebody's X. Somebody is a RBX. Somebody in their X both have their own spot. I keep seeing the letter O as well. The actual chosen folks, not gifted, not just gifted, but chosen for special missions. Somebody with a Z was supposed to be doing a special mission. This popped and it was backwards. This is the person trying to impersonate. Okay, this person keeps wanting to come out. So let's see. What is it? What is this energy trying to do? See, I was going to close this out, but somebody wants this up. Let's see. Judgment. Whoever you are that keeps trying to lurk in people's energy, you are under judgment. It's going to be public judgment. Okay. What else about this? Oh, shoot. Somebody is discombobulated. Somebody has mental look guilty. This person with the M is guilty for whatever they are going under public judgment for. Okay. Whoever this person is. Somebody that's going through 3D legal court cases, like in real life. Somebody deserves all the backlash. It's somebody female family member on their dad's side. Somebody that's a karmic reader. This person is a karmic reader. They like to manipulate the energy and then they pretend like they don't know what's going on. Like, it's a woe me, I would never type of thing. Somebody's been experiencing paranormal activity and it's only going to get worse until you stop. You have already been warned. Somebody is a past life enemy that won't give it up. The cycle is closed. This is somebody's family member that slept with their lover and all that other stuff. This is the person that legitimately used to work on their own friends. Anything else on this M? What do you want to tell us? Who's this M energy? Again, what I keep telling y'all. This is somebody named Michael. This is a male energy. 3D cases, that's guilty. This is a person that keeps trying to manipulate the energy. Somebody wants somebody to be mad and feel intimidated. Also, there's somebody with the M that's a female. They be attacked. Somebody named is Michael. Okay, and there's also a female energy on this dad's side that this person worked with. They have bad intentions. Somebody's a local officer that's in their south node with bad intentions against somebody's kid's mother. That's male family on spouse side. Somebody's male family member on their baby father's side has bad intentions for somebody's kid's mother. And they're a local official. They messed with the wrong one, said the ancestors. This local official. They're attacking somebody because they're using their gifts and they feel like they're being exposed. Somebody that's clairvoyant. There's somebody that's bitter and envious, and God is stepping in on it. Somebody's been attacking the energy, an energy that did not answer their call, that have a heavy addiction, and they are the sneaky link to a dark spiritualist. They've been attacking somebody that's highly favored, somebody's ex-lover, somebody that is currently pregnant with a boy, somebody has not been listening to their ancestors in this collective, somebody has hacked somebody's digital devices or some type of technology, somebody is very unawake. There's a kid's mother that's in their south node with bad intentions for their kid's father. So there's a kid's father that has a kid's mother, can't make it up, with bad intention. It says kid's mother, south node, bad intention for their kid's father. This is how it came out. Kid's mother, south node, bad intention for a kid's father that has a police officer in their family. Somebody is unawake. Somebody hacked somebody's devices. Somebody in the collective energy is not listening. Somebody that's currently pregnant with a boy. Somebody also stalked somebody's ex-lover. Somebody, look, again, ex-lover. Somebody is definitely into spell work that does not pretend. This is all it said, and the worst thing is his family. Somebody, you're just being called to forgive and let go and keep moving forward. You've been progressing very well. Somebody, there's a female energy that's obsessed with another female's energy. It's a female energy that had kids by her family members, baby father, and married him, and keeps attacking her. The ex-lover that somebody's scared, there's a kid's mother, which is somebody's ex-lover that's been doing a good job, that's spiritually gifted. You have clarity, and you will be getting more clarity. I'm going to clarify your letters, and then we're going to keep. Who is this? Who's doing a good job, ancestors, so we can close this message out? Who do we want to say good job to? Who are we saying good job to? Good job to. We saying good job. Somebody has an O in their name, first, middle, or last initial. I got an E, a R, a G, a B. Okay, so these are the initials of the people. This is more than one. This is more than one person, of course, and their baby dad. Let's just clarify this. There's a baby. The baby father got a J and an R in their name. The baby mamas have a G and an L in their name. Somebody got a B and an M also. So we got J, R, M, B, G, and L. And also JR spells junior, okay? Somebody wants somebody to be envious of somebody that they're not envious of. Okay, I got you, babe. All right, do you wanna do this for me, babe? So, let's see. Any letter that you want to give a specific message to before I close this out? Any letter do you want to be? Okay, hold on. Somebody with an R and an E. These are your first initials. All right, your ancestors are giving y'all a specific message. I see something about a public exposure. What is the public exposure? Somebody's ancestors been trying to intervene. Somebody's ancestors been in their house causing havoc with paranormal activity. Somebody with the R and a V in their name. Any more messages? Somebody's ex-lover, which is their baby mama, is the spiritually gifted energy. Okay? It says clarity. Answers to your current situation will come to you in the 3D real world. You do not have to take action. It will happen. So somebody, okay, I see this in two ways. Somebody, it's being confirmed to you that your ex-lover, which is your baby mama, is spiritually gifted. I'm also getting somebody's ex-lover, which is their baby mama, that's spiritually gifted, will get answers in the 3D. Somebody that you are in no contact with, they are spiritually awakened, okay? This is in reverse. Some get this confused with, okay. And somebody else, you are done going through your dark night of the soul because this was in reverse, okay? So, I hope this clarified anything that needs to be clarified to you. I know it's confusing. Y'all know how it is when I haven't channeled in a few days. But I hope that you got some understanding of what part you are on your spiritual journey and some of the things you were supposed to be getting cleared up. I'm getting a lot of people who are supposed to be clearing up lustful energies, people that's supposed to be speaking up and taking accountability for their wrongs, people that are trying to hide that they're into spirituality and use spiritual work, people that move around and attack people with good intentions, people that sit here and still cannot admit to their friends or anybody else that they are using spiritual practices to manipulate their own family and friends. Like, there's a lot of that going on. So if anything resonates with you, I ask that you would please go get your personal reading clarified. Please continue on trying to work on those shadow sides. Again, somebody's ancestors is saying paranormal activity is coming and going. You did it to the wrong one. And as they always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.